take it. Uh-huh. Alright, so that is that. Oh, it's live. How about that? Okay. I was live for 36 seconds and I didn't even realize it. Thanks, YouTube. But it's pretty close to live. Okay, I'm fine with that. Fine by me. Hey, there he is. Alright, I'm glad that I can watch this in real time now. The reason I restarted is because if you're I don't know why YouTube by default makes your stream lag behind, but they will literally make you 20 seconds behind if you use an OBS, which I use. Um, it's more fitted for Twitch, but I mean, it works on YouTube just fine as long as you manually reset your settings every single time, which is another reason why I'm probably switching to Twitch soon, because YouTube is an asshole, and Twitch is much more modular than YouTube is, because YouTube focuses on algorithms and profitability and all that, and Twitch is just much more user-friendly to younger users. The only reason that I have such trouble is because they limit me on bandwidth and things I'm allowed to do, because I'm a younger channel and I don't have, like, at least 100 subscribers, which punishes the younger content creators. But I should have known that was going to happen from the start, honestly. But regardless, it looks like it's showing Tarkov just fine on the game screen there. So I think I'll just go ahead and move my chat over here and get started, I guess. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks perfect. Alright. Ah! Phone? Phone. Okay. Looks good. Ah! I need to make some setup, bro. Like, seriously, this is the jankiest setup ever. I don't want to use a second monitor and I don't know how, so I just prop my phone up with the chat up over here. I have this light if I need more light than what I have on me, kind of like that. And it looks washed out as hell because early this morning it was dark, but I needed more light. I mean, it's how it be, It's just how it be. Because I can hang this shop light up, like, on my desk if I need to, and then give myself some light. If it's really, really dark, like if my room has all the lights off and stuff, and I have all that. So, if you don't know the game that I'm going into right now, did it just, yeah, it went, Streamlabs, hello? Hold up. Why is Streamlabs being fucky? Can you just click on Tarkov for me, Streamlabs, please? I just want... Let's see, that's my webcam. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix this. It's being a bitch. Hold on. I gotta reset it, I think. Escape from Tarkov capture. Capture. Okay, no, that's fine. We just gotta start a new one, I guess. I don't know why it was showing it, and then the moment that I actually went back out of full screen, It kind of shut off. Yeah, I've played Tarkov for a while, Mag. I actually teach younger players how to play the game. That's what my Discord group is all about. We're basically like elite mercenaries that actually are very good at the game, but we spend more time teaching younger players than we actually spend time fighting other squads about our level, that kind of thing. We could easily um, knock out the entire server of squads. We do that all the time. But if we're playing with a younger group of players, we spend more time teaching in a single spot, and we teach them how to fight. We teach them how to, survive, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, it's because basically the game is extremely unforgiving. There's no tutorial. It teaches you nothing. It's like you were literally dropped into a dystopian future with no aid whatsoever. So that's why I'm gonna show you some gameplay from it if I can get this thing to fucking work. But where is this window? Okay, get rid of the video capture. Add new fucking capture. Window capture there. Thank you. Add source. Add source. No, 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 no. Don't do that to me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Did Tarkov shut down? What? Hold up. Stop. Sorry for this. Sorry for this. I'm trying to fix this. What the hell? Excuse me? How did you just pork up my stream, OBS? Okay, I'm back. There we are. Could you mind, like, working? You were working a minute ago. Like, just fine. Window. What? Settings. Okay, cancel that. I guess we have to. What the fuck? Stop. Do you mind? Uh. Am I hallucinating? Was it literally like filming Tarkov at the start and then it just decided not to work? Because here's Tarkov. Here's OBS. Add source. Window capture. Uh. Display capture. I guess we'll have to do the entire monitor. So I'm not sure. Add source there. Done. So now if I move this display capture down, there's me. And if I do this, it should. There it is. Okay, cool. Fine. Perfect. Can we reformat? Because the resolution's all fucked up now. Ow. Okay. I'm not having the best day with all of this bull crap. This is great. But I'm going to show you how the game kind of works in an offline raid, I think. And, oh hey, here's some of my insurance return. Nice. So basically what I just did there was, it's an insurance return. Oh, wait a minute. Is it window? The window's not full. Goddamn. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this up. Why did that resolution get fucked up? This is fine. This is fine. But if I do this, is the resolution still fucky over here? No. Okay, it looked all fucky there for a second. But if I re-res the resolution, does it get cucky? It does. That's so weird. Okay, hold on. 9 by 20. Maybe if we do this one. That one. Is that okay? Why does that happen? What? What is going on? Nani? Maybe. Let's do borderless. Maybe that will help. If we do that, and then we stick it back to this. Resolution has changed. No. 16. Yes, is that okay? Back. Save. Let's see if this is at least playable. Okay. This is not the normal resolution I play at, but this is fine. Yeah, no, Magnum, what's going on is basically that this is, if you tab out of the game and tab back in with the high resolution monitor I'm using, it'll like want to reformat itself, but it works really weird with Streamlabs sometimes, and it thinks it's a resolution that it's not, which is why it was kind of like half screened for you, but it was perfect for me. So what was happening right there was that it was half screened, but it actually wasn't. Streamlabs was half screening it. So it's fine now. If this looks okay to you guys, which I'm looking at the stream, and I think it should be fine, because this is a different resolution than what I play at, but it's okay, because it's totally acceptable for me. So, I'm going to set my keyboard to rainbow mode. Because, look at me, I'm a real gamer boy. I have a rainbow keyboard, that's how you know. That's how you know I'm a real gamer, man. I just got that because it was, I didn't even know it had rainbow in it when I bought it, because it was a cheap extra thing. Um, so what this is, it's basically a dystopian future combat simulator. It's very, very good at what it does, and I'm going to run through one of my favorite maps just to get warmed up. Then I'm going to run through with a boss hunt, and then we're actually going to go fight other people, because this game, I'm not going to lie, it's extremely stressful, um, because it's a very, very good... Well, oh, I thought I made my stuff disappear. It's a very good simulation of, flashes rainbow lights by default. Um, Look around your keyboard for spare buttons, because this one right here, Magnum, um, if I push this, it changes the modes and stuff, and I can turn it off and back on, and change it to like dim, bright, and off. And then basically, if I turn it back to dim mode, um, I can change its colors with this one, I think. Um, yeah, I can change its colors type with that. Um, and it changes, and it can like index to its colors and stuff, and that's why I really like it. Because if I'm just kind of like not doing anything important, I will switch it off. Like if I'm typing though, like at night, I need it to be like lit up. And if I'm playing Tarkov, I actually do prefer to keep it... Where is it? Solid red? Yeah. When I'm playing Tarkov, I prefer to keep it like this. Solid red, because it helps me identify the keys the easiest. If I see one that I need to do, then it'll help me press the keys I need, and it's the most identifiable with black on red. But so this game has survival mechanics. It has food and water. It has health, realistic injuries, and everything, actually, because you can't just like get shot and just be like, oh, okay, bandage. No, it has to actually be an appropriate medical treatment. Because if you actually um, get like a laceration, you're bleeding, you have to like bandage it, which is different than if you have like a mortal trauma, which is what we'll refer to as blacked. Because if you have a limb that's gone black, it means that like this whole thing right here will be red, and then dark red, and then black. And if it goes black, it's mortal trauma. You actually can't heal it with a normal like med kit like this or a med kit like that. You have to use one of these. This is what's called a surgical kit. You have to actually perform surgery on the limb or the part of your body until it is actually stabilized, and then you could heal it again, which I'm sure we're going to see at some point in this playthrough. I'm going to take this kit that I have here. I'm going to go to Shoreline, which is my favorite map to hang out on. We're going to enable offline, enable PvE. Hey, click on it. Thank you. We're going to AI amount to horde, so it gives me the most scavs I can possibly see. Scavs are the NPCs that you'll be fighting in the game, and so such and so on. I have my chalky milk. I'm ready to game like a gamer with chalky milk. Let me mute my microphone so you guys don't get ASMR'd. There we go. Chalky milk has been consumed. Because I don't think that people realistically, when they come to like watch a combat simulator live stream, they want to hear the sounds of slurping and gulping in their ears. I just realized that I didn't bring any food or water. Oh no. It's like chocolate milk. It's like it's a nickname me and my roommates have for chocolate milk. It's you know, chalky milk. Um, yeah, yeah. um, I'm glad that my chat is in real time once again because it was so disconnecting to like look at my chat and then like see a question they asked me like 25 seconds ago. Um, and this is the reason that I live stream in the first place is so that I can actually like talk to you guys and like perform games and stuff for you guys to watch and maybe get you guys into other games. Um, oh yeah, so this mask that my dude has on right there, that's that's a Slender mask, and it's a pretty interesting item. It's just a cosmetic, but it definitely increases the intimidation factor if this man is running at you through a dark hallway with a machine gun. Definitely makes you want to kind of like get out of his way. I actually got contacted after a raid by a player I had killed. Yeah, and basically like this mask, there's a helmet in the game that's called the Atlan helmet, and it has like a visor that's only like this much, like open around your eyes. So imagine just those dead eyes peering at you through a helmeted visor, or a visored helmet rather. And apparently there were two like scav players, which is something I'll explain in a minute, in a bathroom in a dormitory in one of the maps, kind of like looting and stuff. And I went in there, and I just shot up the first guy, and then like the second guy ran into the shower stall to hide, and I ran in there, got right up on him, and like pushed his gun up in the air so he can't shoot. And I'm basically like waiting for him to shoot with his bolt action. I back up and then shoot him up. And he contacts me afterwards and he said, I just want to let you know that was single-handedly the scariest fucking thing I have ever encountered in my time in this game. Because all he sees is this like tank helmet visor with dead fleshy eyes peering out through it, trying to like get up in his face. And I can just imagine the last thing he sees is these eyes staring at him. It was. I feel bad for him, honestly, but um, I don't like it one bit. Yeah, nah, it's not something you'd want to see for sure, like in real life, especially if you're in a dystopian abandoned Russia. That's for sure. Um, Even if he was just like without all that armor and stuff on, I think it'd be more scary if he only had the mask. How much is Tarkov? I think right now, if you buy the standard edition, it'll run around $30, I think, US dollars. Um, if you get the really special edition, like that's why my name is Golden Crown, is because I have the Edge of Darkness edition, which is like this really special account, and the only reason it's special is because I basically paid more money to support the developers while they're in indie stage, and that just means that they'll have more money to work on their stuff. Obviously, that's all that means. But they did give me some benefits to my account. Ooh, choppy, low FPS. Goddamn. I'm gonna lay down real quick and adjust these settings. I think. Hopefully, this won't mess up the stream because it is a bit bright. Um, Post FX, visualize, brightness. We're gonna bring that down. There. No. About there. Saturation's gonna come down. Luma sharpen's coming. Adaptive sharpen's coming down. There we go. There we go. Brightness gonna go back up a little bit. Okay, looks better. Saturation, clarity. Go down. Colorfulness is going to come down just a little. There we go. Apply. I think that should do it. Save. Ah, perfect. Okay. Before it was a bit hard on the eyes. It goes on sale every once in a while. But usually only when they have events. I can look into it. If you finish watching the stream though, and if you think you like it and you want to play, I would definitely invite you to join my group. And we actually have programs to where we help new guys get the game. What that means is we'll all chip in a little bit with me and the other members of my guard, because we like to get players involved in the game, especially if we might get them involved in our group as well. But I am not gonna lie, this resolution is still a bit fucky, but I think I'm gonna leave it where it is, because look at that scope, it's all oval. It's like sideways oval. And I don't like that, but it's okay. So, what I meant by the scav players... Oh, there's a scav right there. So, in a normal raid, like an online raid, you can do something what's called scavving in. And if you scav in, you're a player that's going to be playing as one of the bad guys to fight other players of the normal characters. And you look kind of like those guys right there. They're like these little armed civilian guys. And they're kind of dumb. But, because, you know, they're untrained civilians. But if you're a scav player, though, you're kind of like low-key like a boss. That's one down. There's another one. Hi. Hi, guy. No, don't do that. Did I get him? No way. Did I kill him? Excuse me? No, I don't think... Oh, no, there he is. Hey, bud. Okay, he's down. Okay. So... That's two. We're gonna reload real quick. Is that a guy down the road? No. So basically in this game, there's no, like, UI or anything. If you fired a bunch of rounds and stuff, you have to check your mags and such. You can't actually like get a count on your ammo all the time. And if I was to basically take this gun right here, if I shoot some of its ammo out and I reload, that magazine goes back in my vest and the ammo doesn't actually like stack on its own. So if I want more mags with full mags of ammo, then I have to manually load them by hand with ammo I have already. If I didn't bring any extra ammo, then I'm shit out of luck. I just use the mags I got. So, again, it's much more realistic in the fact that, you know, like in Call of Duty, if you just reload, your ammo automatically, magically, it pops into your next magazines and such. What'd you have for me, bub? And you can search all the people you find and stuff. Ooh, tuna. Well, there's my food taken care of. More painkillers. He's got a shotgun. I'm gonna take that for a spare weapon. He has shotgun shells. I will take those. Okay. Also, here's an interesting thing. If I reload, even if I didn't have an empty magazine, I still reload, right? It's up to you to keep count of your ammo. Yeah. Zombies game mode's a very good game mode, I'm not gonna lie, Call of Duty, but it's the only thing I've ever liked about it. But if I, check this out, you saw I just reloaded normally. If I double tap R, I can drop the mag and reload quicker, but see, where did I drop it? Did I drop it? I did. So I dropped the mag on the ground somewhere just now. So if you double tap R, you have to find your mag again. But it's a quicker reload. There's a chance you'll lose the mag, which looks like I just did. What the hell? Where's my magazine? Where's my magazine? I'm coming for it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Where's the mag? Did it just fall through the whole world? Ah, that's bullshit. I was teaching people stuff, game. Come on. Damn. That's rude. What'd you have? MP133. Okay, so he has a shotgun as well. It's a stubby. I don't want it. Ooh, he's got a lot of stuff. Some juice? Some water? What the hell? I'll take both of those. But I will take his spare shells, though. Because, oh, condensed milk. That will kill you. If you drink condensed milk or mayonnaise, it, like, lowers your hydration super fast. Because, quackos. Ew. 6mm buckshot? God. That's gross. Guess I'll take the crackers, but we're on our way. On the way. Let's see, was it this? Also, there are these, stashes around the map called scav stashes. Like this one right here, hidden away. And they're a good place to go find some stuff if you need it. Oh, a hot rod, hell yeah. This is an energy drink. No, I need that. I need that. I will drink the juice, though. Give me the juice. Num 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 num. What type of games do you normally like to play, Magnum? So you're an expert when it comes to these scav spot. Yeah, my job as a headmaster is to know literally every single place around the map. I even actually know of an Easter egg near here that a lot of players have no idea what it even is. And I'll show you that actually. And basically, we have a tradition in our group. And first of all, like, we always bring our people to this map first of all because it's a much more sparsely set out chill map when it comes to the layout of things. But there's a place right over here that is very important to our lodge. And a lodge is basically a group of mercenaries. So that's why you'll hear a lot of the lingo between me and my men of talking about our lodge. But right over here, we have a tradition to where we'll bring our newest members over to this place, and we'll actually share a drink in-game right here. Now, the reason that we bring our men to this place, this thing right here, is because if you can read Russian, which I can a little bit, and you know what that says, you'll know that that is actually a grave marker text, and it has a date and everything on it. But basically, that grave marker text reads, here lies the unknown soldier, Ivan Ivanov Ivanovsky, which is a reference to kind of like the Russian equivalent of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. It's basically, oh man, wow, the stream buffered there for a second. Wow, that was cool, YouTube. Anyway, but it's basically a Tomb to the Unknown Soldier, but like the Russian equivalent for World War II. And it's basically to the, hundreds of thousands of people that died in World War II and never even got a grave and will never be properly buried or returned to their families. And Battle State was very cool for putting that little Easter egg into the game as well. But that's an Easter egg that not a lot of people know exists, or even if they do know it exists, they don't even know what it is. But yeah, the headmaster's job of a lodge is usually to literally take every guide he can of the map and dissect it, and just know where he's at all times, so that he can quickly assess the situation in combat and get him and his guys out of there. This is set in the year 2000, and I know that this happens 3 years after the Norvinsk region conflict, which I believe the Norvinsk region conflict started in 2022. So that would mean that this is 5 years in the future from now. So that would make it technically 2025 or 2000. It's between 2025 and 2028 because I've heard 28 quite a bit. So I might be off on the math as far as like when the actual date began for the Novrinsk conflict. But it is basically just stream. If you could stop that. It's just beyond the future from now. There's a lot of technology and stuff in the game that is basically just forward from our own. Like combat stimulants and like chems and drugs and that kind of stuff. But there is modern technology. Like these are modern military trucks. Those actually exist in real life. That kind of stuff. Literally every weapon in the game is a weapon that exists in real life. And they do have a few like silly things that don't actually exist, or a few futuristic things that shouldn't exist. But other than that, it's all like completely possible to have existed. So I appreciate the realism in that factor, that there's nothing that isn't real or can't be real. So it's basically technically sci-fi, but it's more based on the sci aspect of that. So, do we have bad guys over here? Because this is gas station, or a burning gas station. There's usually scavs here. Where are the bad men at? Excuse me. Bad men? Bad men? Hello? Badman? Where are you? Are there really no one? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's one. Okay, so that's gonna be just over 50 yards. So I think we're gonna wait for him to step out. Okay, so he's going that way. He might loop back around, and then we can catch him right here. Unless he just goes back to the left. Nope, there he is. Hello. And bop. Night-night. Alright, so basically, and there's a lot of math involved in this, by the way. Like, if you're a sniper, your job is way harder than most, because you actually have to calculate the distances from place to place. And I've gotten very good at doing that, because I'm actually, I wanted to be a marksman for the army, or the military, just like my dad was in Desert Storm, but unfortunately I couldn't go because of mental health issues from when I was a teenager, and they wouldn't take me. So, oh, okay, game froze for a second. But I actually did study a school of marksmanship, and then of course my dad was teaching me all of his Spec Ops Ranger ways. Oh, hello. How are you? That's 100 yards. Oh, no, okay. He went back. Okay, so we'll dial it back down. I kind of want him to go back. What if we could... Oh, 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 oh. Not good. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. Do I have grenades? I do. Okay, we're gonna fall back a second, because that is not a good place to be surrounded. Even though... No, shut up. Even though I'm in good armor and things, it's still no joke in this game to get surrounded, because if you become grievously wounded, there's really no way for you to get out of that situation easily. And again, you'll want to treat this game like real life in the fact that you don't want to get injured if you can avoid it. I think... What's the play here? Shut the fuck up. We're going to put on the shotgun. We're going to take the flashlight lug off. We don't need it. We're going to check if we're loaded full. Okay. We are loaded full. I think he's over there. I'm going to ready up all my meds and stuff because we're about to get in a fight. It may be bad, may not be. But before we head out, though, we're going to prepare those. Okay, so this goes down, so that'll be 7. This will be, that is going to be 0, 9, and 8. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use a flashbang to try and concuss the first man and take him out quickly. But we have men on our left, we have men straight ahead of us most likely. Unless he moved. There he is. Hey, bub. No, 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 no. Well, if he doesn't move too much, I might be able to hit him anyway. But we're gonna roll in there. We know where the first man is. I think the second man's down on the beach. Okay. So here we go. We're going to take our flashbang. He's right there. You haven't noticed me yet. Flash out. Look at the ground. Okay. I don't know if that's going to affect him or not. Wait, is he just stuck up in the air? What the hell? Sir? Are you okay? Oh, there he is. Okay. He came to life. How are you? Sir? Are you okay? Are you... What? Sir? Are you gonna... You all saw that. I had to put him down. He was becoming an ethereal god. Plus he made me waste my flashbang. So that's a Taz bolt action shotgun. We don't want that, but I will drink this. Thank you for the hot rod, sir. Alright, so now that this compound... Well, we gotta clear the rest of the compound. That's a... Oh, ow! Bitch. Okay. That's an issue. Okay, so we're just gonna real quick take some painkillers. No. Sit down. Okay, thank you. Who's... Fuck off. I was busy. Yeah, clearly he was in great pain. He was, in fact. I think these guys want a grenade. Ah, yes, they do. Hi. Hi. Run, little boy. Oh, they were talking that hot shit a second ago. Then a fucking RGD5 rolled around the corner. So they're hiding down in the palisade. I bet I could do this. Here you go. Granata? Yes. Ooh. Hey. Ah, fuck. Fuck off. Fuck off. Jesus. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta do this. Here we go. Yeah, yeet. There you go. Excuse me. Excuse me? What the fuck? What the... Sir? Are you made of selenium? What the fuck? Okay, I know I hit him at least twice, though. There we go. Alright. Give me back my magazine. Thank you. I had to flip a reload out pretty quick. Any more? Oh, did he just fall into the water? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. So I want some of that stuff. Yeah, look, no, I hit him quite a few times, actually. I'm not sure why he didn't go down. I mean, I have mid-tier armor penetration rounds on this, but like, oh, that last one did get him good. Okay. I feel bad that I wasted all my grenades since, like, apparently these men don't want to die to nades. Wait, is that... Look at all the fragmentation from the grenades. Holy shit. Damn. I was just unlucky that it didn't hit him. This whole place is just Swiss cheesed. Do you have any treasure for me, sir? I just need some food and water. What do you got? Tell me that big army bag has something nice in it. Oh, that's why he was missing every shot, because I hit his fucking arm and he had a VPO sniper rifle. Alrighty then. But where was this guy over here? I know there's still one more back this way on the beach. Oh, there he is. There you are. Hi. What do we gauge to? 100? Shit. That's 100. I'm up scoping, so there. There it is. Alright. I had to recalculate the ballistics on. I was like, up scoping, down scoping, what the fuck? Alright. I'll probably hit him in the chest at least once, but that won't kill him, especially with ooh, an M1911. That's cool. How much ammo's in that? 2 rounds? Plus 1 in the chamber? Lame. I want more ammo for that. I gotta find some ACP. I love the M1911. It's so rare and exotic in this game, too. Because, you know, American weapon in Russia, not so much. How much does my ammo look? About half. Let's reload. We're going. How much ammo do we have left? Full? Alright, cool. Let's pack our mags, because I know we've lost some. Let's unload the ammo on that. We'll dump that mag off. We'll load this up. Perfect. Alright. Full mag up. Check the ammo on that. About half on that magazine. Unload. Oh. Game unfreeze, please. Hi. How are you? Hi. Excuse me? What are you doing? What the fuck was that? Yeah, that's one thing I noticed most about how like amazingly fun this gun is to use, is that like I do know it best in video games from Call of Duty, like World War II and then Call of Duty Zombies especially, because of the starter weapon and all. And that was the one thing all of my merc guards had noticed right away as well, was that like it's they know it most from Call of Duty as well, but it's very, very iconic, very nice weapon. But also in real life, it's very fun to use. I've had the pleasure of shooting quite a few M1911s, and it's like one of my favorite weapons, honestly, to shoot in real life. Oh, he has a PPSH! Ooh! For the Soviet Union, comrade. Hell yes. We're gonna shoot some PPSH today, bro. I'm gonna, real quick, move all these shells up here. We're gonna put this over here. We should eat a can of tuna. Definitely drink our water. Glub, glub, glub. Gotta take care of our guy. Now, we got this up. We're gonna put this here. Let's check this man for magazines, because the PPSH eats all of its ammo really fast. More food and water. Epic. I wonder how much he shot at me, because he wasn't shooting full auto. Yes, honestly, I know the PPSH best from Company of Heroes, because it's the main Russian infantry weapon from World War II. But yes, another one, you are correct, that's definitely one that was prominent in World at War. Very common in a lot of World War II games. What I love about it most is that if you, I wonder if they have the animation on it. Hold on. I'm going to unload the magazine. And the cool thing about it is that it's an open bolt weapon, which means that if I was to check the chamber, it's open. Obviously, there's no ammo in it. But if I load the mag, I'm going to check that mag, though. If I load the mag into the gun, there, and so the bolt is still open, right? If I go empty this entire magazine off on a scav, which I totally will, and reload the magazine, the bolt will be in the closed position, and I have to open it. But what's neat about this thing is that it doesn't actually chamber a round right away. So it literally does not chamber a round until it is fired. It actually slams a bullet into the chamber and ignites it on demand, and continues to do this in a fully automatic setting. And in that regard becomes a much more, well, it's debatably much more reliable, unreliable weapon. But you can do single fire or full auto, and they actually have the drum magazines in this game too, which is super cool, because you can just spit off, like, I don't remember how many are in the drum, but I was pretty sure it was close to, like, 80-ish rounds. You can spit off the whole drum in, like, seconds. Really quick. Let's see what our time is at. 18s? We got time. But I'm gonna get another firefight so you can just see how insanely scary this weapon would be to be on the receiving end of. I think probably with as much ammo as we're sitting at, I'm just gonna dump off all these extra buckshots to save some weight. We will dump this, rebind this to 6. What's our health? Oh yeah, we did get a little dinked up, so I think I'm gonna top off on some health though. We're gonna use the can of peas. Ah yes, dinner in a war zone. Num num. We're gonna use the AI2 medical kits. Give me this. Blip. Ugh. We're gonna use a Salewa kit. Oh yes. Give me the heals. We're gonna use another AI2. So basically though, I'll show you before we get out of the raid exactly what I mean by the surgery kit thing. Because my leg or my arm, any part of my body so far, has not gotten blacked out yet. But if we don't get blacked out in this next firefight, I'll show you just by jumping off a cliff or something, and then obviously my leg will be completely decimated. And I'll show you what the surgery kit's all about, because this is a pretty interesting medical system. Right now, I'm just basically treating non-intensive wounds. But, real quick, let's do some sharpshooting. Okay. So those guys are there. That's probably... I'm gonna guess that on this distance here with this weapon loaded with SMB high velocity ammo, that's gonna sit distance of 150 probably. Okay, let's try it. Miss. Question is, was it just too far off of his face, or did the wind take it? I wonder. I'm gonna try this. Look. Okay, so it's pretty on, because that dirt cloud, I don't know if you saw it, was very subtle. Pretty close. It's a little high, though. So, I'm thinking we need to basically aim... Can we do 200 and drop it, probably? Yeah. We'll do 200. Nah, fuck it. We'll dial it in 100. Close enough. Okay, so he's right there. Where's your buddy? There's your buddy. Okay, so they're looking around for me now because they heard those shots. They have no idea where I am, though. Hello? Okay, I think I dropped him. Or that was him running, maybe. I really should be checking the shot. I'm probably going to whittle them down to a couple. And then rush in there with the PPSH. There is bullet drop and wind in this, by the way. So... Come on, I see your foot right there. I know you're there. They're taking up cover because they know I'm sniping them out. Especially if I just drop that guy. I can't tell if I did. The fog is a little thick. But they know there's a sniper. So... Okay, so he's moving now. Okay, here they come. They basically tried to give the all clear just now, which was a mistake, obviously. But... Are you guys going over here? No, you're walking around. They're still looking for me. They can't find me, obviously. I'm too well camouflaged over here. Okay, I got a rest. My arms just got tired. Or no, I was holding my breath this whole time. God damn it. I'm stupid. Alright. Okay, breathe. Jesus. Okay, goddamn. Okay, so there's one right there. Missed him again. What the fuck? Okay, so if it's set to 100, and that just skimmed him, it's gotta be... Okay, I know for a fact I can hit him if I go here. I'm not used to sniping to that spot, but I'm gonna try something new. This is a nightmare. I'm nearsighted and I could never be a marksman. I mean, yeah. In a video game, it's not really that important, but in real life, yeah, that would be very, very troublesome. I need to drink this pineapple juice. And that would be another reason I imagine that, the military would turn down somebody, like, altogether if you were too nearsighted or too farsighted. I don't believe that, I might be wrong, they might have changed it, but when my dad was in, he almost wasn't able to make it for the sole reason of, that he needed glasses to read. But he actually had a surgery done to help the issue out, and they actually did get him in. And interestingly enough, when he was looking through a scope, that got him. When he was looking through a scope, he was actually perfectly fine, and he was able to dial in his scope to whatever he needed, as long as no one tried to use his weapon, because his scope was actually out of focus for the standard infantry. Hello. Aha! That's 2 down. Where's your 4th man? I know you have a 4th man. Unless I got him that first... Unless I got the 1st man on that first shot. There's one more guy. That's the cool thing about this game, though, by the way, Magnum, is that if you have a visual disability... What the fuck is wrong with my scope? Why is he so fucking jiggly? Oh, there's guys over there, too. But if you have a visual disability, they actually have a few settings that can help you in the game, and they're the colorblind mode settings, and they're not just for colorblindness. Oh, hello. How are you? Have day. What? Squeeze me. That must have just gone over his head. What am I set into? 100? Okay. It's a little close for 100. We'll finish him off with the PPSH, I guess. Not a big issue. We'll handle it. We'll handle it. Come on, we're not done yet. Finish this fight. Alright, cue up the Soviet Union theme song. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm really heavy. I'm gonna drop these guns. Well, this gun anyway. Right here with the shells too. Because it's a little heavy. I'm gonna unload these and prep this up. Get that up. Because my dude is still pretty fucking heavy right now, and that's a big issue. I guess we'll dump that off. We don't need that. Where's the other? Yeah, alright. Okay, this should help. So I've got 9 minutes left in this raid. That would be an issue if this was an online raid, because I have to extract. But... Ooh. There he was. Oh yeah, did you see something? Hello? It is Comrade Death coming to reap the innocent. Oh, hello. Comrade, hi. Oh! He didn't like that. Hi. Oh, God. Okay, he's dead. Soviet rush tactic. Uh-oh. Did you hear the bolt lock up at the last second there? Because it ran out of ammo. Now we're opening the bolt. Oof. Damn. Gotta use a splint because he just fractured my arm. Epic. Now I gotta use the fucking med kit because he shot my arm up. There we go. Oh, someone's trying to sneak up on me. I hear you. Am I hearing things? Was there one more?
What?
Uh-oh. Yep, I knew there was one more. I heard his ass. Cool. So now the PPSH is completely out of ammo. Bye-bye. What did you have? Oh, there's two of you. A little PM pistol? Damn. Feels bad, man. The Tushanka beef stew. Don't need it. Pocket. Adrenaline? Yeah, I'll take that. Because I can use the healing factor from it. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. US ammo, Crinkit, bleach, cigarettes, GT ammo. I'll take that for my pistol, I guess. Wait, is that Tracer, though? Never mind. We're leaving Tracer behind. Alright. Oh, man, he died in a dab, though. Look at that. Damn. Am I slowly healing because of the adrenaline? I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am. Good. Alright. A Mosin. He had the Mosin Nagant, which I'll take, because I'm lacking a secondary now. And he has LPS GCH ammo, not bad. But not great. Peas? I like peas. Alright. Now let's go finish the job with the Mosin again. Because there are still men prowling about these Russian lands, feasting on the bones of the old world. How much do they spend shooting at me? Full? That man didn't even shoot. Alright. Who's still up there? I know there's at least one of you. Saw you walking. Comrade, we will purge them of the land. Look, I don't even need my sniper rifle. This rifle, watch. This is how confident I can finish the mission. With just the Mosin. The power of the Mosin is with me. There goes my sniper rifle. I don't even need it. I'm confident of this. Comrade, where are you hiding? There you are. Hello. Suka. Oh! Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Did you see that dirt spray right up next to my head, dude? Hello. Oh, hi. I hit him. Did I just kill that man? It didn't look like I hit him. Give. Thank you. Fine, thank you. There you are. Aw. Hit me with your little gun. Hit me, shoot me with that gun of yours. Shoot me with the tiny gun you have, you can't. Oh yeah? Look, I will get you until I charge you to kill me with that PM pistol. I know what you have. You can't kill me. Look, watch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Too late. Oh, you have one too, huh? Okay. Look, I'll give you the same deal I gave him. You've got one mag to kill me. Too late. Oh, no. You got another mag, huh? Sorry. I gave him one mag plus one. You all saw that. Yeah, the PM pistol that he has, it's like a 9x18 caliber. So it wasn't that I was too powerful, it was that he did not have the equipment he needed to actually penetrate my body armor. I knew there was no way he could actually kill me with even a whole magazine of that weapon. There was just simply no way he could have killed me with that. Now, if he was an actual player, what he could have done, because there is a way to kill a player with that, it's just that AI does not know how to do that. If you basically, like, shoot up their legs each... Oh, I forgot to show you the blacked out leg thing. If you basically take their legs out one at a time so they can't run away, and you just keep hitting one leg consistently, this game has... is there a weapon that these weapons were phased out? Which weapon in particular was phased out? But basically, if you quest farming part 1. Oh, that would have been a level up. I see. But basically, if you black out a limb in this game and you keep taking damage in that limb, obviously a limb with 0 health can't take any more damage. But since that would be overpowered if you just keep getting hit in the same spot, and it should do more damage to you as a human being, what happens then is if you take damage in a blacked out limb with no health, it basically takes that damage at 20%. So if it was like 100 points of damage, it would be 20 points. And it distributes them to all limbs of the body. This simulates basically mass trauma stress. Yeah, no, that's true. My roommate actually has a Mosin Nagant, and it's actually an extremely good weapon still. Even today, like, it was made in literally the late 1899s, like 1890s. And even 110 years later after its conception, still one of the best weapons of all time. No joke. Because you can just take that bitch out there. You can just load in, handful after handful after handful, shoot it down range. The weapon just doesn't fail. And it's super accurate. I love the Mosin so much. It's actually a meta in this game, believe it or not, because it's so cheap and the vendors sell it at like a surplus. Because it's an extremely hard-hitting caliber, and if you dial up the windage little dials on it, you can hit, like, literally with the iron sights, 200 yards away easily. But yeah, shooting out one limb constantly in this game is a meta, because it does distribute that damage to the rest of the body after it's lost all of its health due to mass nervous trauma. And that's why this game makes being a human in a firefight very realistic. I might die in the next battle I'm about to do for you, but that's because I'm going to go hunt a boss. This boss I'm about to go hunt is, his name is Rashala. It's like, this guy's basically like the super, super rich mafia guy, and he can fight, but he'd rather not. Basically, he can easily kill you. But he'll let all of his bodyguards soften you up first. So we're going to go pay him a visit. Yeah, Mosin is around 108 years old, if I remember correctly, because it was literally conceived in the 1890... I want to say 1891 was when the Mosin was first produced. Because I know that it was already 10 years in production when World War I was about to begin, and at that point it was already about 12 years in production when World War I had started. Because the World War I infantry weapon of choice was the Mosin Nagant, or a Mosin revolver, also made by the Mosin family. Oh no, sorry, Nagant revolver. I'm stupid. It was the Nagant family that made the Nagant revolver. Because the Mosin Nagant was actually made by two guys. Names, Mosin and Nagant. Basically, that's the reason for that. Because they don't want to credit just one man for the creation of the rifle if it was designed by two guys. Thinking. I need bandages. That's what I was lacking, that last one. Bandage. We're actually going to put food and water in our thing this time. Let me go down to my medicine case and grab a bandage. There we are. And we're going to go visit this nice lady right here, therapist, and we're going to buy some water. If she has any. Oh, she does. Thank you, therapist. Therapist is a nice lady. I like doing quests for her because she's basically like lawful good. Or rather, she's neutral good. She'll basically kill bad guys if they are too bad, but she'd rather leave everyone alive and be a nice person than have anyone killed. There's even a quest where you actually have to go kill some scavs for her, and she's very reluctant to tell you that she needs them killed. It's kind of sad, actually, because she was actually helping those people at the start of the game, too. So she was like, I hate to tell you this, but those guys, we have to go have them killed and shit, so can you do that for me, please? This guy, though, right here, this man, he's an asshole. He's literally, like, on the way of alignment's going, he's basically neutral evil. This guy right here, he's true neutral. This guy right here, he's like neutral good. This guy right here, he's actually chaotic good. Because he's a peacekeeper, obviously, but he will kill a motherfucker if he has to. This guy right here, I don't fucking know what Jaeger is. Honestly, Jaeger is such a weird dude. Like, he just goes and he basically hunts scavs all the time. That's all he does. And he has you doing like tests of merit to see if you're a warrior that's worth it. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. Was checking to see if any of my other friends had decided to come stop by, but it looks like it might just be you and me, if you're still here anyways. Pretty sure you are, but YouTube's cast count is so fucky, I have no idea who's in my stream and who's not. But if you're still here, I'm definitely going to go hunt Rashala, because that motherfucker is, interesting. I love the bosses in this game. The AI is written so well. Epic. Alright, cool. Because I definitely will get a blacked out limb in this map, for sure. Like, no doubt in my mind. Fighting Rashala is not easy. No. Enable offline. AI amount as online. Enable bosses. There we are. So basically, this map, so the map we just went to was essentially, I didn't even go to the health resort on Shoreline. There's a whole other half of the map we didn't even go visit. And you saw how big that map was just now. That was only half of it. We only covered like the left half of the map. There was a whole right half of it too. But this map, again, that map was basically a pure exchange to a big shipping route that would go from this area to another in the Tarkov zone. And so that whole place was essentially a vacationing / industrial zone. And why that's not ironic is because it was mostly just for shipping routes. So if you were basically visiting for vacationing, you'd come in with the same on the same pier where they would receive imported goods. So It was basically shipping out people and goods from that area. This whole area here, though, this is basically what's called... Wait. Oh, no, I'm going to interchange. This is the wrong map. We don't want to hunt bosses on interchange. I just realized this. There's a boss on interchange, and he is not the boss I like to fight. He is very hard to kill. I was trying to go to customs. I'm glad I was talking about the maps just then, because I forgot that we didn't need to go to interchange. We need to go to customs. The customs zone, though, is basically where they take all the imported goods and they scan them and then they store them to be distributed, to make sure there's no contraband and that kind of thing. And that's why hence the name of the map, Customs. Cool thing about the bosses is they not only have a backstory, but they all are extremely well written on their AI, but also that their names are like a reference to how they act. What's cool about that is that basically Rashala is the name of a Russian, or at least a European, nomadic bird. It basically does not have a set like home area. They literally just migrate where they make their nesting grounds and things like that. And so like from year to year to year, you'll see them in different places. Unlike most North American or European birds that actually have a migratory pattern, these birds go where they please, which is why Rashala is named after this, because Rashala is an interesting guy who just kind of roams the map, and then when he finds a place he wants to be, he stays there. That's where we need to be. Customs. Enable PvE, enable bosses. But you get the boss Glukar, and he's basically named after a type of defense fortress from like early Russian warfare, and that's indicative of his playstyle, where he will basically go to a spot and he'll just kind of guard that area the whole raid. And if you should fight him, he'll set up defenses against you in the area you're in to like counter you perfectly. And the AI is very good at this. It's extremely well written. And then you have Sturman. And Sturman is an not ancient. So it's an old world word for navigator in Russian. And the navigator aspect of that is that Sturman finds a way. It's basically all I gotta say, because he plays so much like a player. Like, no joke, Sturman's AI acts like a human. It's so crazy, because he will outsmart you, and when you think that you've got him pinned down in a spot, you'll go there and find that he basically escaped without you noticing, and his guards are fighting you that whole time to make you think you knew where he was. And that's why he's a cool boss to fight, because he'll just straight up vanish and reappear in a spot you didn't expect him to be. Then you get the last one, Killa. Killa is a stupid boss only because it's literally some edgy teenager that found like super heavy military armor, an RPK machine gun, and now he just guards over a shopping mall because he wants to have everything in the mall. So just because he wants to have this little spot to himself and his men, he literally just won't. He'll just kill anything he sees in that mall, and it's super, super, super cool. I'm gonna turn my phone's brightness down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. There we are. Come on, Tarkov. I hope I spawn in the same place I did last time, because it's very easy to approach Rashala's place if you're in the spot where I spawned last time. Or the two places he can be, rather. I also hope he's in the same spot. When he's in dorms, he's much harder to fight than if he's in gas station. Oh boy, I spawned over in the Paradigm warehouse. Cool. Epic. I didn't want to be here, but alright. I'll just sit here while the entire rest of the world renders in so I don't have lag. But this is not the best place to be for me at the moment. 7, 8... 0, 9. Alright. Well. Oh, cool, I got the glitched out weather, too. I can hear rain, but I don't see any. Alright. So. Let's go hunt some bad guys. I'm on my way. Although I could... Do I have the key? Oh, I don't. Okay. There are keys you can use, by the way, to get access to areas of the map that you need a key to open, and you can find those keys around in the world or other places. There's even a flea market in the game where you can go trade with other players to get items that you need for the in-game rubles, dollars, or euros, depending on what you want to buy or sell. And to who? Because some vendors only accept rubles, and some only accept euros. Sniping is going to be fucked up here because I can't see anything. I guess we'll just go for it. Now this map has to be approached carefully because there can be snipers like all up in those towers and shit. And the scav snipers will ruin your day if you don't check them. Guess there's no one. Oh, here comes the rain. Also, it looks all bad and smudgy, but it's because of my visor. Because I have an armored visor. But... Oh, is that a man right there? It is. Hello. Hi. Oh, okay. He's... Okay, yep. I think his mate saw me. Yes, yes he did. Basically what just happened. Oh, hi. You having issues there, bud? Oh! I helped him down. Okay, so apparently that was closer than I thought it was, because I thought it might have been 75 yards, so I raised it at first, and then nope, it's just 50. And I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, he definitely needs some help off of that tank. Ugh. So another place to find scav stashes, by the way, is between all these pipes. I believe there's either one here at this one, or it's the next one, I think. Around here, there's a scav stash somewhere under the pipes. No, it's the next one. Where the hell? It should be right here. I thought it was. isn't it? Like right here. Did they move? Oh, here it is. I was right the first time. Yeah, TF2. I play TF2 a lot, actually, whenever I get the chance and play with my boys. I'm a pyro main, and I focus on supporting engineers and keeping the spies off of them. But I was following Team Fortress 2 religiously since, like, it was released with the orange box. That's the Team Fortress I know from a long age ago. And it's come a long way, but I'm disappointed that it's kind of just stalled in its development because I love that game. Like, no joke, I've wasted so much time playing TF2. And I devoted so much time and money into it, and then it just kind of stopped, developing. Which, it's inevitable. Eventually, a game that becomes free-to-play will stop having updates and such, but it's a shame, because it was just a favorite pastime of mine. Yeah, I'm not very good at the sniper either, honestly, which is funny, because in every other game I'm a sharpshooter main, but to be fair, Team Fortress is a bit more arcade gameplay than Tarkov. Tarkov is a focus realism, and Team Fortress is just kind of an arcade focus, which are both perfectly great in their own regards. But sometimes you just want to take it slow, and you want to have realistic gameplay, and that's why you play Tarkov. And sometimes you just want to bork a bunch of guys over and over and over and just have some wacky fun, and that's why you play Team Fortress, Every game has its place, and that's why I feel it's so stupid when people ask you, like, what's your favorite FPS? And I'm like, well, I feel like it should be, what's my favorite, like, type of FPS, rather. Not what's my favorite FPS, because, oh, gee, from where? From where? Okay, over here. God, my heart. Don't be like that, stop! I'm talking to my people here. Where is he? Shoot again. Do it again. Oh, he's on the left. He's on the left. Okay. I see you. Hello. 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 Okay, so you have a okay. You have a shotgun. Let me just flashbang you. There you go. It's a flashbang for you, sir. No, 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 no. No, you don't. No. 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 There you go. Not today. Damn. Didn't want to waste any more ammo on that motherfucker. Playing a very dangerous game with that. I guess so, maybe, but like, I don't blame them, honestly. Like, they've been at it for like, what, 10 years? Like, even more than that, even. I remember, oh, hello. Where are you going? Stop. Cease your actions. Oh, okay. Here you go. Okay, so you're flash, probably. Yeah, you're concussed. Here you go, bub. Yeah, so he just wandered off. He just wandered off because he was concussed. He didn't know what to do. Poor guy. We're gonna reload real quick. That feeling when you get flashbanged in the apocalypse and then some retard puts a gun to your head and ends your existence. Where's this third man? I heard him. I'm not really concerned about him because he's got a shotgun. There he is. What the hell? What? Excuse me? You're a wizard, Harry! You think he's... okay, so like this way? Like... I don't know. Where the fuck did he go? This way, you think? Alright. Oh! What the fuck? What? Oh, he's over here. He went around me. Alright. I see what you're playing at. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Motherfucker. Alright. Look. You're clever and all. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Good call on that, Magnum, actually. I didn't think that he could go... Did he literally flank this whole way just to get at me? Like, around? Because he was over there. Wasn't he, though? Unless maybe I, like... I don't know. I'm not going to think too much into it, but... That was crazy. Smart goon. Yeah, no, the AI can be very smart. Very much so. Wow. They made me waste a bunch of time, too, because I gotta go kill a bitch, and they're just, like, wasting my, like, first third of the raid. I'd like to point out that what I just did would never have worked in an online raid, because you have to deal with humans running around, too. And the AI, is tailored to fight with humans, and not just against them. So, that would never have, like, totally worked the way I just spun it in an actual raid. Yeah, no, I thought he was back here shooting at me, and that's why I was, like, pushing it so hard. Huh. Alright, well, we gotta go do a thing. What's our time? 27 minutes? That's not a lot of time to hunt this boss. Now we gotta worry about snipers spawning in. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, you're gonna go down real quick, bud. I'm worrying about the snipers. Oh, that's a sniper. Yup, okay. Eyes up, always. I just narrowly dodged that. Hi. Oh, fuck. No. Shoot again. Shoot again. Ha. You wasted your opportunity and now you're dead. Alright, drop this guy. There can be more through here, though. Oh, I just put one straight through his helmet. Damn. Those pot helmets won't help you. That's why you never wear that in an actual raid. I just realized I didn't load my gun back up. Just sent a fucking 7.62 by 51R just straight through the helmet piece. Oh, there's a fucking sniper up on that tower. Okay, there's a lot of snipers roaming around right now. So That's gonna be about 100 gauge up. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in some fuck? Oh, that's a long fall. Oh, no. Damn. Even if he wasn't dead when he fucking fell, he sure as hell is now. Shit. That almost made me feel kind of bad. Alright. So we're gonna try to see if Rashala might be at the dorms. Because this is the first place he can be. I'd rather he not be, though. I'd rather he be here at the uh-oh. Hello. No, no, no. No, no, no. Shh, I'm not here for you. Don't chase me. What the hell? Oh, hi. How are you? There you go. Yeah, I'd rather he be at the dorms over there, because no, I'm sorry, I'd rather he be at the gas station, sorry, over here, just because. Oh, hello. Who are you? Because I know how to handle him and his goons over here. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Bitch. You want some fried rice, motherfucker? Where are you going? What are you doing? What did you think you were gonna do? You should have maintained your position. Held down, call for support. Honestly, some of these kids, even if you were alone, your only hope then was to maintain a good position and wait for me. He had slugs. He actually could have fucked me up. He had slugs. God damn. I'm gonna have to be more careful. I guess I'll go check out dorms. Well, yeah. Ugh. It's so hard to approach, too. Because it just has open cover up until then. So also there's an interesting mythos. No, that's fine. I'm just glad that you're still watching is all. If I don't have anybody to make the stream for, I might as well not stream, you know? So I'm just glad there's someone here. Oh, no, he's here. Okay, I just heard someone in there. So there's an interesting mythos to this game, too. Oh, yeah. No, he's here. There's, like, cultists in this game, too. And, oh, hi. How are you? I heard you slip around that bush. Let's shut this. But, like, there's cultists and stuff, yeah. If I had the key, I could show you their little ritual room up in this building. But I don't have the key, so I can't. Because they're locked, because they actually sacrifice weapons and stuff to their gods, so it's a good place to go find free gear. But you have to unlock the door to it. Excuse me? Excuse me? What the hell? Are you guys? Oh, hi. You're my special friend. What are you guys doing down here, huh? What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, oh, oh. Hi. Hi. Are you shooting through the door? Huh? You're dead. Excuse me? I'm just gonna shut this. Excuse me? I think he's gotta be here, because I think this is part of his gang. He's gotta be. Oh. Okay. I saw something moving. Movements. Where? Oh, right there. I see him. A man? Haha. Okay, so we gotta reload. Check that mag. Okay, less than half. What the fuck? Excuse me? What? Huh? From where? What just happened? About half? What the fuck? What? Oh. Hey. Ow! Bitch. Excuse me. Huh? What? Did... What? Huh? Oh, hi. Thanks. How did he get in here and slip out? Like... Yeah, it is technically dystopian. But... Because the rest of the world is still functioning, it's just Russian is completely abandoned. And it's due to a political dystopia. But... it is definitely reminding me of, like, Stalker. And even the developer said that they did... Huh? The developer said they did take inspiration from Stalker, as well. Because the scavs even do have a reference line from Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. Oh, are they fighting the scavs? I forgot. The raiders will fight the scavs, and the raiders actually guard Rashala. Yeah. No, they are. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, so they're shooting at me now. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Rashala is definitely over there. So we're gonna hold this building, I think. Hello? Can I shut these doors, please? Yes, I can. Shut door. Okay. I'm gonna go to the roof. Because... I don't want to fuck with all that noise unless I have the height advantage. Ah! Oh, so god damn. My heart. Okay, we're just gonna plap a grenade in there. Here you go. Wait, what the? Huh? I couldn't see what was happening. My game froze. What the fuck? I just threw a grenade. They were like, "Get him!" What the fuck just happened? They just decided to fucking like, "Get down, Mr. President." I don't know what that was. Jesus. Fuck. Like, I did my best to shoot them, but they were like all up in my butthole. Damn. Okay, that was interesting. But those were the bodyguards for the boss, and I guess they were just in this building the whole time or something. Or maybe they snuck up the stairwell above me and just decided that that's where they were going to stay. Either way, they got me. That's what they do. The boss's prerogative. Oh yeah, that was one of the boss's bodyguards. That name right there, the Zavodsky. That's the last name of the family that they have the bodyguards. What do you mean by prerogative? Like his behaviors, or like what? Oh, I killed one of them at the last second with the grenade. I actually got one of them with that nade. What the fuck is this one's name right here? Erast Mutant. Look at that. Damn. 15 of them. 15 knocked out. Oh, so basically that boss right there, the Rashala, he was actually like a boss of like a big factory, but like only because he technically owned it due to mafia connections. So basically his family just literally like unofficially owned it because they had all the protection on it. So but he actually did legitimately feel bad for the workers whenever the Tarkov thing was going down, and he actually kind of literally just made an alliance with like the workers of the Tarkov industrial zone, and all of his bodyguards and all of his like thugs and employees are former factory workers. And now he literally just roams the Tarkov zone, trying to like salvage as much equipment as he can to try and maintain his little mafia village where he actually just has all the workers and their families living. He's kind of a good guy, but to the player who's trying to get up supplies to escape Tarkov zone, he's an enemy. So in a way, this slimy, slippery bastard of a boss is only trying to stay alive because he knows that he has people relying on him. There are definitely worse bosses. No, actually. So technically, when it comes to Tarkov, the way they're going to spin it is that they're going to have the campaign be you get to choose if you are going to be the bad guy or if you're going to be a good guy. Because if you side with the peacekeepers, then you're technically a good guy, and if you side with the military salesmen's kind of guy, I don't know what they're called. I guess basically the industrialists, you're technically a bad guy, because they're basically warmongers and the industrialists. But in the peacekeepers, obviously they're trying to correct um, this national tragedy that has ended Russia, um, or at least most of it. But as it stands right now, it has been confirmed because they actually have an online movie for Tarkov. I would suggest you go watch it, and it's basically called "Escape from Tarkov Raid." And if you basically just type in EFT and then in all capitals Raid, you'll go find the online movie, and it basically explains how the faction, the Bears, which is what I've chosen to play as, are basically the good guys. The faction that you can play as that's the opposite, which is called the USEC, are actually the bad guys. Um, and the scavs are basically just civilians trying to survive. So they're kind of, neutral good guys. And then you have um, this. Let me see if I can find a poster of it actually in my hideout. But there's actually Oh yeah, there's base building, by the way. You can build a base and stuff in this game too. I forgot about to tell you about that. I'm gonna go to my hideout right now. But basically, there's this company called TerraCore Labs, and they actually were the ones that caused the industrial downfall of the Tarkov or the Novrinsk zone. Is actually it's officially called as the Novrinsk zone. Tarkov is just a city. But when the Novrinsk fell into um, a debt loop, and then TerraCore tried to correct it by literally blackmailing out a political family, and then all of their genetic science and stuff like that literally ended the Novrinsk zone, and it all became a dystopia. And everyone had to evacuate to the surrounding areas, and anyone who didn't evacuate was left behind. However, in that struggle, the Bears were trying to find evidence of how TerraCore was sabotaging the government, and the USECs are trying to hide the evidence that TerraCore was harming the government. So basically, the USECs are the bad guys because they're harming um, the government and the Novrinsk zone by trying to hide the evidence of the people who were being corrupt, and the Bears are trying to expose them. Um, the Scavs are just in between this conflict. They have no idea what's going on. They're just trying to survive, that kind of thing. So that's why I feel bad when I have to kill them. Um, and I think it's actually very fun that they let you play as the Scavs too. Whenever you want to get some free gear. Oh yeah, I need to collect my power cords. Turn my. Oh, did I run out of power in my generator? Fuck. God damn it. Do I have any fuel left? No. I'm out of fuel. God damn it. I gotta go buy more fuel. Um. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing the moral path. I'm gonna be leading my squad through a peacekeeper alignment whenever the campaign is out. Um. I'll be a career scavenger. Um. If you mean that you just want to play as the scavs the entire time, unfortunately that can't happen. You only get to play as a scav once every. I know that if you play the raid, after the raid's over, you get 15-minute cooldown, but then you can play as the scav again after that 15-minute cooldown's over. But for instance, if I was going to go play as the scav right now, this is the scav that has basically volunteered to come help my PMC. I can play as this guy um, if I want to, and when I do, I'll get to go play as him for one raid, and if I die, no loss, no harm, no foul. I didn't lose anything because his gear is randomized. But if I live and I extract from that raid, I get to keep all of his gear and anything that he found in that raid as well, and he just gives it all to my PMC because he volunteered to help. After he gives me all this stuff, though, that man disappears and walks off into the wasteland, and I never see him again. And then basically another guy will show up later, and I get to play as a different scav. Um, the PMC is your main character, the one you actually get to level up, put points in, skills, that kind of thing. But you do get to play as scavs whenever you get the chance. Um, but it is a cool thing because I think what I do like to do though is I go and I find stuff in the raids, and then I try to make the most money out of it. I'm basically a black market launderer in this game because I will try to take things and craft them into better stuff, sell it. I'll try to take some things I find in raid and try to wait for the best price to pop up, and then I'll basically make the maximum amount of money by just sitting on assets for a while. Um, in that regard, it's good because you see all this junk I have sitting here. I'm hanging on to this only because most of it I'm waiting for the price to go up on it. Um, the economy is amazing. It fluctuates. It goes up. It goes down. Um, you may see like something like this. Um, UV lamp might be 6,000 rubles today. Might be 10,000 rubles tomorrow. Might be 5,000 rubles the next day. You don't know. Yeah, Tarkov is not as much open world, unfortunately, which is probably why it's not a viable option, as it is just kind of you go out, you fight, you bring all that loot back, and you assess it. But if it was open world and you could go from place to place to place, like they said it might be in the future, that would be something I would really actually like to see. But the cool thing is that they said that eventually they're going to make it to where you could travel across all the maps in like real time, because they are basically like map to map to map. And you can actually see like landmarks from one map in a map that's next to it when you're on the borders of those maps. So if I was going to go to Shoreline, and I would be getting pretty close to where Reserve was, you can actually see the satellite dish dome kind of a thing from Reserve while you're on a certain point of Shoreline. You can't cross the threshold to go to that map at the moment, but they said later you will be able to walk between maps and enter another map's raid area at that time, which will be really cool because you'll just need a small loading screen for you and your squad to just travel from map to map. But that would be really costly though, because you just walk across like Shoreline from one end to the other and you're already needing water and food. Yeah, I really like the idea. It'll be so cool. How much is this selling for now? Customs map. 10,000? Hey, here's another good example. The other day when I found this map, it was only selling for about 6,000 rubles. Now that it's sitting up at about 10,000, I'm going to undersell because that's already way more than I was expecting. And now that I've undersold it, I'll sell it probably right away. And yep, sold. Instantly sold because I'm underselling it, but that's still a bargain to me. Like, I'm getting profit from it. 206 key, is that important? I don't know. I feel like I should probably do an online scav raid, but because it's chaotic as hell. Do you want to see how many scavs I can survive against in CQB combat under constant siege? Because I usually warm up for my online raids doing a horde mode in the factory, which is this tiny, tiny map. But I usually do anything that asked of me anyway, so. But if you don't care, then I'm going to go do that. But it's still entertaining to watch because there's going to probably be at least 30 of these motherfuckers trying to siege me close. Epic. Yeah, I'm going to kit up to fight a shitload of scavs because I'm going to see probably quite a bit coming at me. Bep. We're going to check the ammo, PCT, whatever. Unload there. Okay. We still need this. We're going to grab one more of these. Already purchased. I just clicked on it. God dang. That was quick. Some people are quick on the draw. I'm gonna pick up some random 9x19 ammo. That doesn't even have to be anything good because I'm going to be fighting scavs. I don't have any 9x19 ammo. Filter by item. We're going to purchase probably 100 of them. There. For $60. Thank you. Come again. Character. PCT. Where was the other stack of PCT? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so 50 goes here. Epic. Now, normally, I bring RGD5s into raids for grenades, but I need to use an RGD5 here, and then I'm going to go pick up trading a VOG. I need to pick up VOG grenades. So the difference in grenades is really cool as well, because there are short fuse grenades and there are long fuse grenades, and in a factory CQB setting you definitely need short fuses. because you don't want there to be much time for the guy to get away, because there's no like sail time for it up in the air. You got to skitter around the corner, and it's just got to go off pretty fast. When that is a thing, though, the short fuse grenades have a smaller explosion radius, and they have less frags. So that's a smoke. I don't need that. Ooh, pricey today. Can you fuck off with the already purchased bullshit? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Vogs are pricey as hell because they actually buffed grenades apparently, so they are way more lethal, which is kind of laughable because they were already pretty lethal. 4 and 4. Fucking 5. Oh, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, and 0. Epic. Okay, so I am going to go sit at this menu. Factory 15 next. Oh wait, one more thing. Character, no, trading. I'm gonna go buy a drug called Propitol, which helps heal mass traumas while you fight, and it's a must-have for a match like this, where you don't have a lot of time to. What the fuck? Can I? There you go. We don't have a lot of time to actually use your medical kits. Injectors, thank you. Cool. Character. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. We're going to actually do 7, 8, and 9 and 0. Okay, cool. We're gonna go click on escape, PMC next. Factory 15 next. Enable PvE. Then we're going to turn it up to horde mode next. Now before I go in, I have to go use the restroom just real quick. I'll be right back. I just realized you couldn't hear me if I don't have my headset on. This is a Fallout 4 Raider Power Armor helmet of my construction. I figured I would, if you like Fallout, you might appreciate that. But made it for a convention and such. Oh, that's right. I showed you pictures and shit. Damn. Yeah, nah. Well, Never mind then. But it broke recently because the hose mounting came off the back. And I just need to reattach it. But this actually is a working radio compartment. It has the housing for the radio inside, but it's out right now because I was doing work on it. It has the actual like dials and stuff on it. This actually houses a comm-to-comms radio and then an actual like AM/FM radio as well, because I have to communicate with other squad leaders in combat. Because that's actually used for the airsoft combat I talked about before, probably. I mean, I didn't know how to do any of that when I started, and I just kept teaching myself through trial and error. And honestly, I would recommend that if you have something that you want to do and you don't know how, just grab some supplies and start trying. And like that sounds like the most redundant advice ever, but like literally I didn't know how to make any like foam smithing or any like actual hardware smithing, that kind of stuff. And I just kept stabbing at it, watching tutorial videos and just doing it until I learned how to fail. I feel like learning how to fail at your trade is a good way to learn how to do things properly. And just do trial and error, stabbing at the dark until you get it right. And honestly, that's game development in a nutshell, especially. But yeah, it's if there's something you want to do in life, you just gotta try. Which is like stupid because the only reason I don't do programming and game development is because I don't know how, and like it frustrates me that I can't learn. So my advice to everyone else should be advice that I'm following. Got my fridge right here. Yet I don't go out and learn how to do game programming. So I'm kind of a hypocritical kind of a person, but at least I have things I enjoy doing, and I can do those. Especially like this. This is a game that is nothing but trial and error. Why is my camera off kilter? My camera... Okay, so right away. So here's the cool thing, right? I know where I am just by spawning in. I know that if I look to my behind me, there will be a vault door looking kind of thing. To my left, there will be a staircase, and to my right, there'll be a T in the road. Right? 1 for 1. 2 for 2. And 3 for 3. Yeah. See, that's another thing, is like learning the maps and memorizing them. Muscle memory is an important, very important thing to do. Do you want a grenade? Oh, hi. How are you? Here you go. Ow. Mom, he shot at me. Excuse me? They squeezed me? Y'all wanna run by me? You know what I mean. I really know my round 2 for it. I mean, fair enough. 2 for it's pretty tough, but also knowing your limits is important too. Like if you know that you couldn't, like, you know, like do it, or you know that you couldn't like have the capacity to like keep trying, there's no point in sitting yourself up for there as well. Ow! Bitch. What the fuck? Twins! Fuck! Okay. Not good. Time for drugs. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit. God. No, 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 no. Don't be like that. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. Stop it. Here you go. Away. Woo! I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, how much ammo do I got left? About half? Not good. Content jumping and fighting a foreign battleground. That works. Okay. Oh boy. So the drug is slowly healing me. No, 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 don't do that. I need that. It's slowly healing me out of combat, but I don't have a lot of time because they're coming for me.
Граната тут! Ну чё, пацанчики? Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне!
Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Чики-брики, Понял, понял.
No. Sit down. Alright, okay, good enough.
Кто на чем, чё почем. Блядь, ебать его!
Come on. Yeah, come on.
Хуярь медведя!
Wanna dance? Come on. Where you going? Come on. Got a splint I gotta use real quick. Gonna use some painkillers. Who the fuck we pinging? Alright, cool. Checking mag. Less than half. Epic. I heard you. About half. I'll do better with that. What nades do I have left? Just a flashbang? Good enough. Ow! Ah, I flashed myself. I'm dumb as hell.
Заебись, удачно зашли. Нормас! Вот он!
My only hope now.
Вот он!
Shit!
Попадос вам тут всем, залетные! Да ну нафиг, кройся! Ну и чё тут за хуйня?
I hear ya. Less than half. Might as well correct that.
Да и чё тут с хуйней?
Hello. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Вон он, блядь! Ебать его! Блядь, ебать его! Буду бить аккуратно, но сильно. Понятно.
Come on. Motherfucker. Can you all let me do my thing? Please?
Вот он!
What's on? Hi. Ow!
А ты пизда.
God dang it.
Вот тут друган мой бывал точно. Очко не треснет?
Come on. Gotta sacrifice some ammo from this mag.
А вот тут друган мой бывал точно.
Okay.
Да заебал, понял я, понял! Почти.
Опачки.
Вон он, сука!
Using painkillers again.
Ты куда пошел? Вон он, упырь!
Can you make a decision here, buddy? Come on. You're coming or you're going.
Резче давай, пошел! Давай, мочи!
Divide my cheeks, huh?
Вот тупырь!
I think I'm gonna have to grab a gun. Can I have that one? Can I? Can I?
Понял, понял.
Come on, motherfucker.
Понятно.
That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. And last round. Unless he fired one already. Okay, one round. Control T, less than half. Okay, it's an 8-tuber then. That's 6. Just gonna grab some ammo. Gimme shells.
Вот он!
8. I'm out.
Ну, скоро сюда уже неплохо. Вон он, сука! Вот он! Нормально, нормально, живем. Вон он, блядь!
One. Come on. 3, 4. the hell? What the fuck? Yo! You can't do me like that! SCP motherfucker! What the hell? You can't do me dirty like that.
Понятно, понятно. Не помешало. Понял, блядь!
Ow.
Ротик, живый!
God damn it. Do y'all mind just taking a break?
Да вот он! Я хули, блядь! Куда пошел? Все пилено!
Uh-oh.
Вали, вали, хуесос!
Ow. Okay. Hi.
Ебать его!
How you doing?
Осуждаем его!
How you doing? What'd you have? A 2? Give me that. Give me that. I'm okay with a tulip.
Понятно. Болит. Вылезай, да, козёлы нахрен, вылезай!
Another good World War II weapon right here. The Tula Sokorev.
Понял, блин, тебя сбили, блин. Вот он!
I just gotta go, guys. I can't stay here forever. Look, and I'll be happy to leave. I just gotta, you know, go out the way you're blocking. Look, I just want to leave, okay? It's the Tula Sokorev. It's a 6.5 millimeter sidearm, usually issued to snipers of World War II, the Russian army. Not a super great weapon, but it'll get you through a firefight, I guess. Tell me you have painkillers or something.
Да хули!
Just in time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sir? 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 Do you mind?
Да вон он! Да, тварь!
Oh, one of the scavs just bled out.
Вон он!
Well, I don't have much of a choice now. If I have painkillers, I can make it.
Ай, блядь, делись, парни!
Nah, I'm not gonna make it.
Вон, вон!
Unless I find painkillers, I'm gonna die here.
Вразумил! Вали хуй!
Ah!
Понятно! Бандос вам тут всем залетные!
Yeah, nah. Not enough time.
Что за хрень?
Еще красив. Yeah. This is the end. The raid is fucking over. Hi. How you doing? Timer's up, boys. Time's up. Timer's done. It's over. Go home. It's done. The raid's over. That's it. It's finished. There's no time left. Just go home. In a normal raid, letting the timer letting the timer expire makes you MIA and you lose everything. But in an offline raid, it's just practice anyway, so it doesn't give you MIA status. How many did we get? Damn. That's just that's too short of my record. 37 scavs. That's just too short. Just too short of my record. Well, okay then. That would have been amazing. Sorry, I was responding to an admin issue for Wasteland. Yeah, 37 is 37's alright. I've had 39 before though. Eh. So you like World War II games, Magnum? Cause I could yeah, Wasteland is the Fallout LARP that we do. There's a World War II real-time strategy game I like to play called Company of Heroes 2. It's really really fun because it's you have to use kind of like smarts of strategy, and you get to play as factions from World War II and such. It's like a top-down RTS. It's kind of like Warhammer, the old Warhammer games. Um, Data usage warnings. Is he sucking up all of my data right now? God damn it. Hold on, I got to use my Wi-Fi. I don't know why it reset my data connection. I hate that. What the hell? Okay. Cool. There we go. Why are you like this, internet? Wow. Okay. Cool. Well, how about that then? The stream is back. Cool. Thanks to connecting to the internet. Well, I only ask because I could play it if you want to see it, or if you like tanks and armored vehicles, I actually have A status in a game called War Thunder. Um, I was actually placing at the top 100s in the nation for my chosen type of vehicles, which was unarmored scout cars, or light armored scout cars rather. So basically, if vehicular combat is cool, I highly recommend War Thunder. But if you like strategy games, Company of Heroes is very cool too. So if you want to see either of those, I can do those. Because I think I'm gonna step off Tarkov for a while, but I'm still gonna go play something else for the stream still. I can't find a good place that I can rest for the camera, because I don't want to like be off camera there. How's that? I'm a mindless shooting kind of man. Fair enough. Hmm. So what do you think? I'm trying to think of what other games I might have. Let me see what I have. If Tarkov ever decides to close. Hmm. I think I'll play War Thunder if you want to watch Tank Ace in its natural habitat. Tarkov is not shutting down. Very gamer, Tarkov. Well, don't feel like you have to stay to watch the stream, though, if you want to play something. Because I only stream for you guys anyway, and if you're not feeling like watching, you don't have to watch. Oh, I enjoy talking to you, too. At the very least, I could, was not start, what the fuck? I don't care. You think I care? No, I don't care. The game is like, trying to, the stream server is like, oh, this wasn't started by me. But at the very least, I enjoy the shit out of playing War Thunder, so if you just have the stream up to listen, then it's not a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Um, viewers hidden. What the fuck? OBS, can you not do that? There we go. Also, at some point, if you want to maybe play any of the games that I play as well, we could play games at some point. I own a 7 Days to Die server if you like zombie apocalypse games. And we actually have an event going on tonight for the server's last days before the next update comes out. And we have to wipe the server on mandatory anyway. My gaming server actually on Discord. All the Discord servers that I own and everything for the gaming stuff that we do. You don't have the game. I mean, um, hold on a second. Hold on a second here. What the heck? Can we go back to this, please? Thank you. Yeah. All of the Anyway, what I was saying was all the gaming servers that I own, I actually have special roles and stuff for the people that important and all that. What the heck? Huh? I'm just looking at my uBlock Origin app on this browser window for Google Chrome, and the number is literally like counting to like blocked information. It's counting up to like 999 some odds because Google Chrome tries to take all your information and shit. And it's like, oh yeah, blocked every other second. There's a blocked application. Real quick though, why is that? For what specifically? Let me get rid of this. Display capture. Remove that. Yes, sir. That's what exactly what I just said was Google tries to use all the spyware to collect all your information and that stuff, and I have a thing that blocks Google from just taking anything it wants from you. And it was just funny that while I have the stream thing open, it's literally just like blocking attempted grabs like literally every second. It's laughable. It's trying so hard to take my info and it can't. And that's to protect all of you guys too. Because the way that Google works apparently is that if you do like live streams and stuff on YouTube, and this is another reason why I want to quit YouTube streaming and go to Twitch. Apparently YouTube reserves the rights to not only collect information and algorithms on you, but anyone who has access to your streams and accounts as well. So basically, just by logging into a YouTube streamer, if they don't have protection on, they could basically be making you eligible to have information just like collected and linked to their accounts and shit too. But that's why I put the protector up, is because I don't want any of my viewers to have information sold. Yeah, no, me neither. That's why I have the blocker on, is because I don't authorize them to steal my information. I authorize them to let me use their app. So just by using their app, apparently, though, when you click on the I agree to the terms and service bullshit, it says in there that they have the right to basically use any of the information they find on your account. And that's why I put the blocker up, because I'm not okay with that, but I can't use any of these apps on Google if I don't click yes. So that's why I just go by that, not buy, but like download that third party program that literally stops them from doing that. So get fucked, Google. You can eat a penis. That's why I don't care about like piracy if it's for the right reasons. Because if I can pirate a program that basically lets me stop Google from overstepping its bounds, then I totally will. Because they don't have the right to buy and sell my personal information. Sorry, that's not how I work. I don't do that. Um, yeah, but anyways, what I was saying is that if you do play in the games that I play as well, yeah, no, it's not. If you do play in the games I play as well, then you're definitely welcome to come to our gaming servers and stuff. And you can actually come join our gaming servers anyway on Discord, just to see if there's anyone playing any games that you have and want to play. Um, because the one server I have is mainly for 7 Days to Die, but we do have other channels for all the other games that people play all the time, and we do have Team Fortress and stuff there too. A lot of the players there on that server play Team Fortress a lot, so there's that. But then I have another one for Tarkov, so if you ever eventually get that, then you're welcome there. I need to get this back up. I'm gonna go look at something real quick. I just want to close down the capture because I had to do the screen one first. But let me look at something. Yeah, I can send you an invite if you want it. Oh yeah, I forgot that I already had you on Steam Friends because I was like, oh look, that guy, and I was like, I know him. Wait. um, let's see. Also, by the way, War Thunder is free alongside a lot of the other games that I play by Gaijin, like uh, Cuisine Royale, which is a battle royale game, um, and it's very fun. And then there's Crossout, which is was a post-apocalyptic vehicle building game, which is also extremely fun. But War Thunder is definitely the more realistic of their three free games. But all three are free. You literally don't have to pay a cent for any of those three games. They're all very fun. I highly recommend all three. Look at something here. Where's a blacksmith? Do 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 do. Oh, wow, interesting. Do you like zombie apocalypse games, Magnum? Especially ones involved in building and crafting? Interesting. How about... Wait, did they just say that the patch is out? Hold up. The new... Oh, well. Monday, March 16th. March. Okay. Huh. How about that? Well, since, get out of here. Just hold up. Okay, this thing's being a hoe. There we go. Okay, go back, go back, go back. Bam. Alright, there we go. There we are. Since a lot of people are going to have to be learning how to play the new patch anyways, and, um, since we're going to need more people on the new patch and everything, we got trying to populate the server. I figure that it's not a bad thing. I was thinking about trying to get stream, like I was trying to give away copies on the stream and everything, but obviously that's not going to go well. There's only one person on the stream, so have fun. I would recommend not playing besides learning how to play the game in an offline world until after tomorrow. Tomorrow there's going to be a patch, not a patch, it'll be an update where it's going to redo a lot of the stuff, so most of the stuff you're going to have to relearn anyway. But luckily, I own a server, and the server will be wiping and updating as well. So enjoy that. You're lucky that everything's on sale for quite a bit of a discount right now as well. Okay, so that's done. I might have Magnum. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. I mean, it's just $6. And besides, I want to play games with my friends anyways. I feel like buying you a like a car would be too kind. But a $6 game is not too much, I think. Because I mean, at that rate, that only makes it like what, like $12 I spent on you so far. I spent way more on friends who never play the games anyway, so it's not that much. I suppose I can accept. Yeah, maybe you might. Besides, if a person gives a gift out of the kindness of their own heart, it's not really. It's never too much. But if they give the gift out of dysfunction, though, then you kind of have to turn it away. So I genuinely give people gifts and things I want just because I like my main goal in life is to make other people happy. So Plus, if I get to play if it's a game I buy them, I get to play it with them and then continue to keep them company. So it is what it is. If it was like $30, that's when I would be kind of torn up about it. But like I said, it's right now it's on sale. It's only like $6 or $7, so I'm okay with it. In fact, I actually was gonna buy a 2-pack, but since I can't like keep the code and then give it to another person, I can't buy a 2-pack. I can only buy one, and I'll just buy the other copy later. So I was gonna be buying copies to give away anyway for server contests. So no biggie. Fallout, huh? I would say um, you're gonna have a lot of fun on 7 Days to Die. It's the kind of game that you just love to keep playing for hours and hours and hours because it's the kind of thing that you get to see your kingdom with your friends build up in this giant base in the apocalypse, And especially in my server. And by the way, if you want to connect to my server, um, I can give you information for that. But I was live streaming in my server this morning. Um, Stop it with the files. Um, ooh. What am I doing? I'm looking for. I'm gonna play that War Thunder, I think. Yeah, we're gonna play War Thunder. Is my phone gonna die though? Yeah, my phone's about to die. So let me go get the plug in for my phone so I can still have the chat. Come on. Alright, got it. Epic gamer moments. There we go. Ah, phone. Can you function properly? Let's make it epic. Alright. Looks good. Okay, headset back on. Epic. I wonder how long it's gonna take for the for YouTube's live streaming to decide it wants to fuck me. Last time it didn't take much more than 5 hours. Not much longer. Oop. This is true. Alright. Sorry, I was talking in my server to some people and keep up the management on that. Okay, see ya. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Well. Hmm. I'm glad that this is the way it is. How about that? How about how about we don't? How about we don't do that? Hmm. What the fuck?